welcome to Yeshua Kids Garden. Hi there, my name is Malak of Yeshua Kids Garden. Yes, we are in fact done with chapter 1 of Ecclesiasticus, and now we're going to be moving to chapter 2. And for this study, we will be reading from verse 1 all the way to verse 10. Today we're going to try to keep it a bit shorter. Okay, good. Now, just before we start, I'm here to remind you to subscribe, like, share, and comment if you have any ideas, opinions, or remarks. If you have any contributions, feel free to use the comment section to drop your opinions. Alright, so let's start. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Alright, let's get to it now. So, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1, and we will be reading to verse 10. Let's start verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Means, wow, this is a big one. So, it means that the day you decide to serve the Most High, dropping the old things away, leaving the old man and becoming a new person, right? You should prepare for temptation. Now, temptations will most certainly come to prove you, to see if you are ready for this walk. So you might see some things just happening around you and may want to force you to behave a certain way that is contrary to the teachings of the Most High God. So, what are you to do in this instance? Also, when trials and life sufferings come, what do? Do you waver? Do you show fear? Remember, you shouldn't show fear, as we talked about the last time. You should prove to the Most High that you solely trust in Him and hold in strong, so that once the temptation period is over, which might still come again, you will build the strength and have the strength to overcome. So, when temptations come, now you know when they come, you should be strong in overcoming them. The Bible tells you that you should resist the devil and he will flee from you. So when the idea comes that you want to react in a certain way, and the devil is just whispering ideas into your head, say, no, I will stand with the Most High God. I will do that which He has said in this kind of situations. And if I do not know what to do, I'm going to relax, take a moment to myself, get on my knees, and pray to Him, because He would hear me. He is a loving Father. Good. So now we know how to react. Now we know when we prepare to serve the Most High, right? You should also prepare for temptation. Okay? So, coming to serve the Most High opens you up to temptation. Does it mean you wouldn't overcome? No. It just means that you know beforehand, and you know that the devil will try to do everything or to try to force you to go contrary to the ways of the Most High God. Good. Now, let's move on to verse 2. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. So, when these temptations come, you want to set your heart aright. What does this mean? Meditate, reflect, remember the commandments in this situation, and constantly decide in your mind, saying that this is the way I will respond. Or in situations where the Most High tells you to keep calm and come to Him, decide and say, I will keep calm. I will not be moved to do that which is against the Father, our Heavenly Father. Okay? So, constantly endure It means temptations might last for a while. It might last for some time. It may be short, it may be long. You are expected to endure throughout that period. So, make not haste. Don't be afraid. Don't be shook. Don't be scared. Right? Don't make haste. Trust in the Father. Don't be moved to fear. Don't be frightened. Trust in Him. In every time of trouble. Good? Great. Yes. I know. And I trust that you will do well. Okay? You will be strong. Now let's move on to verse 3. Okay? Now, cleave unto Him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. So, if you hold on fast in these times of trial and temptation, right? When you hold on and really stick with Him and pray to Him and do not depart, right? When you stay and not forsake the path because it seems a bit hard in the moment, the Most High will reward you for sticking close despite the temptations, despite the hard times. And eventually, just like Job in the Bible, eventually, when the devil is done with all his tricks, you will find increase. Remember that increase we spoke about the Holy Spirit, or precisely who also is wisdom? Yes? Yes? Good. Now that is that increase for being persistent, right? It also tells you that wisdom proves your being, your soul, to see if you are ready for this journey, if you are truly loyal to the Most High. Okay, so at the last end, at the end of all the suffering and trials, the Most High will bless you in this life and in the life to come. Good. Remember, at the end of this world we live in, another world is coming, a better world, right? A forever world of peace, joy, happiness, and rest. The kingdom of heaven coming to earth. Good. All right, now let's go on to verse 4. Verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. Okay, so being changed to a low estate means that if you were formerly having life okay or living well, temptation that comes like Job, the devil might seem to bring you down, right? Because he's saying this soul is trying to serve the Most High and he doesn't want that. But what are we to do in this case? We should be patient. Even when we are brought low, even when trials come, we should be cheerful, right? That's good. Yes, we need to be cheerful at all times. I know. How can we be cheerful in hard times? We can be cheerful when we have the mind and the trust and the faith that the Most High will come true for us. Good. Now, let's move on to verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Just like gold has to go through fire to make it pure and shiny, coming out of the furnace, very attractive, so also are men who decide to serve the Most High, tried through temptations. And at the end, once they overcome, they become the best. They shine, they glow in wisdom. People respect and honor them, and the Most High above all protects and loves them. Verse 6. Believe in Him, and He will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in Him. So, in the midst of trials, trust in Him, who? The Father, the Most High God, the Creator of heaven and earth and everything we see in it. Believe in Him and trust in Him, and he will help you. Okay? Put your way right. Make sure you're doing the right things. That way, the Father will look upon you and say, "Well done, my son. Well done, thou faithful and good servant, for having been faithful all these years." Verse 7. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. If you fear the Most High, wait for his mercy. Do not be wavered. Do not give up. Because if you give up, you would fall. And once you fall, the devil, knowing that you were once with the Most High and ready to serve him, he will say, "Oh, yes, now I can get him." No, we don't want that. We don't want the devil to get us. We want to be strong and faithful, resting under the hedge of the Most High. Right? Resting within the hedge of the Most High for his protection and guidance. Now, let's go to verse 8. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, right? And your reward will not fail. Good. So if you fear him, show him that you love him, keeping his commandments and trusting his words of protection, love, guidance, and saving you from danger. Believe him. Have some faith. He would definitely come true, right? And your reward would also come. It shall never fall. It means that he will bless you in this life, right? And then will bless you and reward you in the next. Now, all it takes is belief and faith. Verse 9. Good. We're almost done, but I'm sure it's going great. Yes, I'm pretty excited also. Really excited. So let's go all the way to verse 9 now. Good. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. When you fear the Most High, right, you should only hope for good, even in the midst of temptation. And for everlasting joy and mercy, because he has promised us, and his word is true. The Most High's word never goes out and returns void. It is always true. And remember what we said about faith. Faith, having faith, is the substance of things unseen and the evidence of things hoped for. So even though we don't see it, we believe in the evidence. We believe and hope in the evidence, right? Because we know the Father never fails. His words are true, especially to those that he loves and those that love him. Good. Alright, so verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Now he's asking you a rhetorical question. Look in the past, the times of the prophet. Also in today's world, those who have in the past hoped on him. Did he ever forsake? Did he ever abandon you? Did he ever leave you to yourself? No. Most High is loving, he is caring, and he will fulfill his promise. So, we are done with the part 1 of chapter 2 study. I hope to see you in the next one, the part 2 of chapter 2. So, with that said, I would like to remind you to show your support by sharing this video. Also, you're going to be helping to touch more lives, meaning that more people can actually learn from this. Good. Now, while you're at it, why don't you like and encourage others to like subscribe, and comment. And that way we can grow together. Yay! Good. Okay, bye-bye now. See you next time in the part 2 of chapter 2 of the book of Ecclesiasticus. Good. Bye-bye. Good. Yeah, my name is Taruar. Taruar of Yashar Kids Garden. Okay, my name is Taruar, the cool one. Yeah, I said it. I'm the cool one. Yeah. Okay, so just kidding, by the way. Gotta be humble here. Okay, so now my name is Taruar, and I'm the guy with the announcements, the informations, and the reminders. So, speaking of reminders, if you are yet to subscribe to all our platforms, subscribe to us and follow us on TikTok at YasharKidsGarden.ykg, Instagram, Yashar Kids Garden, and lastly, on YouTube. Come on, you want to take a guess? Yashar Kids Garden as well. Okay, so follow us on all these platforms. It's really that easy. This way, you never miss out on anything. So come on now, it's just a button. Click it. Click the subscribe. Click the follow. Come on now. Click it. Click it. Click it. Come on, click it. Alright, so now the announcements. In some time and over a period of time, we will be organizing some quiz which you will have the chance to participate in. Alright, so now what will the quizzes be based on? It will be based on what we've learned so far. I will be the host and I will be asking the questions based on all we have treated in the past. So people with the correct answers will be selected at random for a gift or cash prize, which will be issued by our sponsor for today. So, just before we introduce you to our sponsor, in case you would like to join our community, WhatsApp to be precise, or follow our channel on WhatsApp as well, the link is in the description. Come on now. Be with the cool team. Yeah, the cool team. Okay, now back to our sponsor. So now, who is our sponsor? Who is that awesome entity, or what is that awesome entity that is helping us out, or that is showing us the great support that we need to make this show a success? So now let's get to it. Our sponsor for today, and our primary sponsor in all, is DistressSales.net, a platform where you can buy distress sales items. Also sell, of course. And you know what? Sign up is free. Who does that if not DistressSales.net? So join in today, join their platform, and actually see and sell, view, and buy. Okay, distress sales items. Okay, so check it out. Okay, so just to give you an idea of what they do, their advert will be right on the side over here, and I'm just gonna be here keeping quiet. Right on the side here will be their advert. That way you understand what they're really all about. Okay. All right, so I'll be on the side.
Hey, look, these days where economy just they fail. Come with Sapa way no fit explain. You get brand where they sell we go pay.
We go pay, go pay, go
Hey,
pay.
look, info, Leon Finfo, follow me, go, may we get money. Make you call your amigos, free membership, sign up quick, and no they carry body. If you buy, if you sell for this website, no commission, no cost for this website. But cool sellers, we go give you good price. And if you know like I'm go the next guy. Hey, no middleman, we go try take your money, they do your thing on a solo. If you find anything, if you sharply buy for any location, where you there, so my manana, distress sales. My manana, distress sales. Distress sales.net. Distress sales.net. Distress sales.net. Distress sales.net. Distress. Ayo, we got no distress. No stress. We got no.
True. Everybody just they dance, they smile for here, man. Like say things they share for this website. Let me go check out this website, man.